Okay, what a beautiful day. It's hard to believe it's about 48 degrees right now. 2 days ago we got about 6 inches of snow here, but it's been sunny and, like I say, in the mid to upper 40s for the last couple of days, so most of it's melted off. But I was driving down the highway and I received an email from someone the other day, and I just wanted to stop and share it with you because I thought it was fascinating. It's called Driving Instructor. It's just a simple story, but I think it says so much. So here goes. Imagine you decide that you would like to learn how to drive, and you have absolutely no experience. In fact, you've never even sat behind the steering wheel of a vehicle before. So you decide that if you're going to learn how to drive, you want to take lessons from and learn how to drive from the very best. So you begin to search for the all-time greatest driving instructor. And unbelievably, and without hardly even having to search, you find him. In fact, this driving instructor, he's been living right next door to you for your entire life. And not only that, you find out he's been living in the same house forever. And so, as you begin to speak with him, you find out that he's been driving since the beginning of time. In fact, he's been driving for so long that he has intimately come to know every curve and every straightaway of every road that has ever been built on every continent. And he personally has traveled each and every one of these roads, taking the time to stop wherever he feels it is necessary to erect bright, visible signs wherever they need to be placed, just to keep you and every other one of his students safe from all the dangerous curves and numerous potholes you're all sure to encounter along the way. So of course, you quickly decide that this is the guy that you want to learn from, and that your ultimate goal is, if you possibly could, you'd like to get to the exact same stage where your driving instructor is. And you decide that by the time you reach your final destination on the very last stretch of road you're going to drive on, not only would you like him to be there with you as a passenger to congratulate you, you'd also like him to be the one who grades you on your final driving exam, and to be the one who shakes your hand and tells you that you finally made it. So, you begin by starting on the very first road that he tells you to drive upon. And there he is, sitting right next to you in the passenger seat, pointing out every point of interest, every beautiful sunrise and sunset that you never took the time to pay attention to before, and every obstacle you need to avoid to stay on the road. And soon, you begin to realize that you enjoy traveling with him so much that every day you look forward to jumping in your car with him. So much so that soon you too just keep on driving, until finally the day arrives when you also have driven upon all the roads. God to me is that immortal driving instructor who already exists, and who wants to have you as his next student. And all you have to do to receive lessons from the very best is to ask. So, if I want to learn from the best, why would I ever consider taking lessons from anyone else? Or, why would I ever decide to take a chance on learning how to travel down my first road all by myself? Especially when, without his guidance, I know I'll be sure to miss almost every sign that he's erected to keep me safe from all the numerous curves and potholes I'm sure to encounter along the way. Isn't that neat? Well, that was sent to me by Larry P. Well, I want to thank you, Larry, for sending that to me. You know, when you put something in such simple words and such a simple explanation, it makes it pretty simple. So, anyhow, I'm going to continue on down the highway, I think. I've got a ways I want to go. It just depends on how much snow I might encounter when I get to the higher elevations. I may not be able to continue on. Well, I just wanted to pass that along to you. Also, I wanted to thank everyone who has sent me emails or who has commented at the end of my videos. The kind comments, the encouragement has been tremendous, and I appreciate it greatly. I'd also like to extend at this time again another invitation to you to send me any experience that you might like to share about how your faith or how maybe an answered prayer helped you or your family or a loved one overcome obstacles that are in your way, perhaps a sickness or an accident, what have you. The reason why I ask this is the same as before. I designed this channel simply to share faith. My goal really is if someone turns on this channel and watches one of my videos and they're feeling down, or they're in a position where they're not able to move forward, they're scared, they're afraid, they don't know which way to turn, that perhaps one of the stories that they listen to will give them hope, will maybe apply to their situation. That's my goal. But I wanted to thank everyone who subscribed, everyone who's given me likes after the end of the videos, because that makes a great difference with the algorithm with YouTube, at least my understanding. And just wanted to say thank you again to everybody, and may God bless you, and have a great day. Bye now.